Welcome back to the broadcast. You'll recognize our next guest from countless movies and TV shows. He's back on the small screen now in a new show with his son. And our executive producer, Stuart, got the chance to talk to them yesterday. Take a look.
So what would happen if a famous family, like, say, the Kardashians, suddenly found themselves broken up, well, you know what creek? That's the idea behind a show on the new Pop Network, and it stars one of the best comic actors of all time. He's one of my favorites. His name is Eugene Levy, and his son Daniel is also in the show, a wonderful actor. You know, I'm really not comfortable saying the name of this show on air, guys. So first of all, thank you for joining us, but tell me about the name behind the show.
Well, the name behind the show, you mean this name here?
Yeah, that one right there.
Is, it's, you know, here's the thing. It's actually, it is a real name. It is a real family name. You will find it in phone books all across North America, all across the world. It's kind of Irish. Unfortunately for the people who have the name, but it is a real name. So if you see it, it is somebody's real name. In our show, it's the name of the mayor of the town. It's his family founded the town, and that is his name. And that's his last name. Roland Schitt is the character's name.
So the family you guys play, you guys go through a pretty hard time, and you have to move to this location, right?
We do, yes. When our family loses all their money and the only asset that they're allowed to retain is the town, because it was bought as a joke because of its name by my dad's character given to me, and we have to live there because that's all we have left.
Yeah.
So it really is at its core just a great family comedy about just this wealthy family learning what it means to be a family without all their money.
So Eugene, first of all, welcome back to TV on this one. And it's also a reunion of sorts for you to be back with your longtime acting friend and partner, Katherine O'Hara, who's also one of my dear favorite actresses.
Yes.
What's it like being back on screen with her?
Oh, it's great. It's great. Every time, every project we do together is really, it kind of, you know, it takes us back to, you know, when we kind of first started working together on the Second City stage. Nothing really has changed, except our clothes. But it's great. Katherine is, you know, really embodies the essence of the Second City experience. You know, she has a great kind of improvisational bent to her work. She brings a lot of spontaneity to her characters. She's a great character actress, and that's the reason she was our first choice for Moira. And, you know, I had a great time working with her on the movies that I did with Chris Guest. And we always have a lot of laughs. She's very sweet. She's great to work with. And, you know, and here we are once again doing this great show, and it's the best work she's done in a long, long time.
I love it. Now, Daniel, working with your dad on this project, what has that been like for you?
It's been great.
Be careful now.
We're here talking to each other still, so things went well. No, it was amazing. I mean, I had originally come up with the sort of the seedling of an idea that became the show, just exploring what it would be like for a wealthy families, you know, that we've seen on our television screens. What would happen if a family like that were to lose their money? And I had seen it sort of explored on a more mainstream level, but I'd never seen that scenario really through the lens of the Second City, I guess, school of comedy, which is a reality-based situational comedy.
Well, it's character work, and it's, you know, the kind of work that Chris and I did in our movies, the kind of work we did at Second City. It's all character-based, and the comedy comes through character. The audience has to have an emotional involvement with the characters. That's the kind of comedy that I love, that we both love, the kind of comedy I've been doing. So that's what we tried to embody in the show.
Well, thank you guys both so much for joining me today. It is a joy to talk to you, and I wish you both much success with this show.
That's great. Wednesdays at 10.
Absolutely. So you can catch Eugene and Daniel Levy on their show, whose name I'm still not comfortable saying on television, but you can read it right there at the bottom of your screen. It airs on Pop Network. You can check your local listings for channel information. We're back with more broadcasts right after this.